Gervonta "Tank" Davis stepped into the ring against Lamont Roach in a high-stakes showdown that had the entire boxing world on edge. The atmosphere in the arena was electric. Fans packed the venue, roaring with anticipation as both fighters made their grand entrance. Tank's loyal supporters were screaming for a knockout, while Roach's passionate crowd believed they were about to witness the upset of the year. This wasn't just another fight, it was an all-out war. The tension, the build-up, the raw energy from the crowd. It all came together to create a night that boxing fans won't forget. With celebrities, boxing legends, and influencers all in attendance, the stage was set for an explosive battle, and neither fighter disappointed.
It was just getting good, you know what I mean? And we was all getting fed, and then all of a sudden, what happened, and you know what I mean? We didn't know what it was. So.
And let's talk about the entrances. Tank came out with that signature icy glare, focused and all business, looking like a man ready to unleash absolute havoc. On the other side, Lamont Roach stepped in with swagger and confidence, soaking in every second of the spotlight, fully aware that this was the biggest opportunity of his career. Both fighters carried the energy of warriors stepping into battle, setting the tone for a clash that was bound to get wild. From the moment the bell rang, you just knew this was going to be a fight to remember. The first round was all about testing the waters. Tank came out with that trademark calculated patience, carefully measuring Roach and trying to find his range. Meanwhile, Roach was sharp on his feet, using slick movement and a stiff jab to keep Tank at bay and control the distance early.
Why was it so easy when he fought Frank Martin?
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
What's you on the
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off.
Tank wasn't just going to stand there and play defense. He started stalking Roach, cutting off the ring and forcing him into uncomfortable spots. Then came a crisp left hand from Tank that made Roach immediately respect his power. To his credit, Roach didn't back down. He responded with solid body shots, trying to wear Tank down early. The first round ended with both fighters feeling each other out, but the tension in the air made it clear the storm was coming. All right, now we're cooking. In the second round, Tank decided to turn up the pressure. He pressed forward with intent, slipping past Roach's jab and landing some heavy counters that got the crowd roaring. Roach tried to keep his composure, sticking to his jab and footwork, but Tank's timing was sharp, and every shot he landed carried serious weight. The momentum was clearly shifting.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubted himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm assured.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
I ain't worried about it.
And then it happened. Tank clipped Roach with a monstrous uppercut that sent shockwaves through the arena. The crowd erupted as Roach stumbled back, clearly rocked, but give Roach credit. He didn't fold. He gathered himself quickly, held his ground, and fired back with grit, showing he came to fight, not just survive. The energy was electric, and it was clear this clash was far from over.
It's so easy when he fought Frank Martin.
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
What's your
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off.
Roach was in survival mode.
Beat his ass for
Can't
y'all
do
talking.
shit. Wait,
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
I better be quiet.
I don't
I
give a
better
fuck
be
if y'all was
all that
quiet,
ski
y'all
mask
was,
and
if
all
y'all was
that.
loud.
You got
what
the
y'all
whole
was
hood
fucking
over there,
talking about.
like twisted up. I don't give a fuck
Y'all
about none
can
of
do
that.
whatever
I don't
y'all
care about
want.
none of
My
that.
mother, he
I don't
can't
care
stop
about no
nothing
hood,
over
no
here.
none of that.
Not at
I'm
all.
telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's
Y'all
gonna get
under
f***ed
y'all
up over here.
face
When do
up.
what do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop
telling
nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee
I can't.
he pay for it.
I can't. Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool. Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you out the spot. They gonna trick you out the spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know
like
what's going
that.
on. Y'all know
like
how
that.
I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. The females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah, alright.
Now watch this.
They gonna
now
be there.
watch.
They gonna be
Now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when
You know
you
how
said that?
you know how when they told you say how like I supposed to fought Lomachenko, right? And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what
Is that
what
all
I
it takes
want.
for you? Is that
Yeah,
all it
that's all
takes?
it
Just a
takes,
little
just a
comment?
little-
Nah, but that's what I want
Little
though.
spark.
I don't want
But
you to fight me like
see
you
how
saying
talking?
you going out.
It always go like
Yeah.
this. It always go like this.
Nah,
Niggas
what I'm
always
saying,
get the
you just said
yapping,
you feel like you going
and
out.
they go to
I don't
sleep.
want you to feel like you going
I'm
out.
telling you.
Man. Kill it. Yes, sir. Come on, quick. Drop those hips. Nice. Come on. Give me that explosion. Rip. Good. There it is. There it is. Come on. 10 seconds. Breathe. Come on. Come on. Time. Yes, sir.
Roach crashing to the canvas again. The ref didn't even bother with the count. It was over.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Leading up to this fight, he's hanging up the gloves for good.
Why you retiring? You losing the
trash.
love?
What changed? What made this shit? I prospect for GTD. Who will be?
I'm out of it.
Gervonta, something
prospect
should have
you
happened
off the
during this time because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and
Roach crashed to the canvas hard, his body slumping as the crowd gasped. The ref took one look and waved it off. No count needed. It was over. Tank Davis had delivered the statement knockout everyone was waiting for, proving once again why he's one of the most feared finishers in boxing today.
says that he's going to retire at the end of next year. Do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, I'm gonna just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be contemplating that.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis has officially announced he's retiring from boxing. After a career full of knockouts and drama, he's decided to walk away from the ring for now.
Yeah, I'm going for the Roach fight. You have time to wait. I'll buy you dinner if you spot that. But I promise you, that's
The arena was electric as fans came to terms with the fact that they might have just witnessed Tank's swan song. The man who'd taken the boxing world by storm, with knockout after knockout, was now hanging up his gloves at the peak of his career. His performance was a perfect send-off, brutal, relentless, and full of everything fans love about Tank Davis. But it also raised eyebrows. He's only 30, still in his prime, and yet he's choosing to step away from the sport. It's a bold move, a testament to his confidence in his abilities and his desire to leave on top. He's always said he wanted to retire on his terms, not when the sport forced him out, and with his final performance, he made it clear he can walk away when he wants to, undefeated and dominant. Tank's legacy is solidified, whether he stays retired or decides to make a return later. This performance will be what people remember.
The world title, but also we gonna come back to Norfolk, man. So y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
Boxing fans are buzzing, asking whether this is really the end for Tank or if we might see him back for one more blockbuster fight. You know how it is in this sport. When you're as talented as Tank, retirement doesn't always last long. But if this is the final curtain call, what a way to go out. Undefeated, full of iconic knockouts, and with a legacy that'll be talked about for years to come. Whether he stays retired or not, his place in boxing history is secure. What a career.
What dirt? What's the name of that? I'm not sure you got your people. Y'all all stepping, huh? Nigga, where Derek at? I don't know. You don't like
Frank.
what that mean? Love limit. I don't like Floyd, motherfucker. No, you don't. EJ do the trash talk.
Fans online were definitely emotional, with some expressing sadness, while others were begging for one more fight. But no matter what, everyone agreed on one thing. If this was Tank's goodbye, he went out like a true legend. His performance, his legacy, and his impact on the sport will never be forgotten. And if it truly is the end, he's left a mark that will last forever.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. You got the power, you got the skill, the ability, he's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So I was go fight the from Cuba. You know, nigga, I want to fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
The thought of one last fight for Gervonta "Tank" Davis before he officially retires is enough to get any boxing fan excited. Imagine the hype if Tank faces off against either Keen Davis or, even more explosively, a return bout with Floyd Mayweather. Keen Davis would be an intriguing matchup, given the rising star power and potential for a new era in boxing. But a fight against Floyd Mayweather? That would be a true spectacle. After all, Mayweather is the man who helped shape Tank's career, and a showdown between the student and the master would bring all kinds of drama, nostalgia, and fireworks to the ring. Would Tank prove himself the true successor, or would Mayweather remind the world why he's still one of the greatest to ever do it? It could be the ultimate send-off for both legends.
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not going to hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him than be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
Of course, negotiations would have to get out of those messy rooms. And we all know how the politics of boxing can be. But if this fight actually happens, instant classic. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next one.